This is Wacoit Bay. This is looking down a few years ago at the head of the bay. And the brown that you see there is actually macroalgae, which has floated off the bottom and been blown to shore. This is the final stage of nutrient pollution. This is it. It doesn't get too much worse than this. It can, but this is pretty bad. And what people don't know is the entire basin of most of the main basin, and certainly Shoestring Bay, Aquay Bay, and parts of the Mashpee River look like this too. Just the environmental conditions have not come up yet for this latest stage or final stage of eutrophication or impairment to be seen by people. But the resources in Wacoit and in Pompanesett Bay have been severely degraded, and the water quality is quite poor, and there's low oxygen conditions, periodically there's fish kills. It's just, this is not a question anymore about, well, what's it like? Because that was when we started all this work, it was, what is it like? And the answer now is, it's really bad. And in talks to the select board and others, get asked the question over the years, well, what can we do? Where is it? The answer is now we have to lower nutrients going into these bays. Now we have figured out exactly how to fix it, how much nitrogen you can put in, and how much nitrogen you have to take out to restore these systems. What you really see in all these systems is in the upper parts, like in Charles River and Eel River and in Aquashnet River, that's where it's the reddest is the red there. And as you move down towards the inlets, it gets better. But as you notice, no longer is there any good water quality. Pompanesett's even worse. All of the Mashpee River is impaired. All of Shoestring Bay is impaired. Aquay Bay is impaired. Basically, again, this didn't look like this. In the old days, 20 years ago, there were some areas where there was still good water quality, mainly down near the spit and in the upper mid-basin and in the main bay, and now it is all impaired. There's no longer a debate about, can we wait? Is it going to get better? It's not going to get better. It was monitored to death, and it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. It's now time, finally, to do something about it. We have the MEP, we have under EPA and DP, under the Clean Water Act, we have a codified mission that we are supposed to do this now to fix it. We have a plan to fix it. Now it's really just gathering the will to do it. And it's going to take a long time. It will cost a lot of money, but stretched out over 30 years or 40 years even, it's an easily doable thing. Chatham has already started. Chatham has been laying sewers for a while now. Falmouth has started. Other towns are starting on this. Barnstable is starting on this. Mashpee used to be out in front, and we're not out in front anymore on the timeline.